YouTube, this is Jen, your Pudgy Picker. I know I haven't been updating my sales on eBay, and I apologize for that. It's been kind of busy, so I just thought I would do a month-to-month one, see if I can keep up with that. These sales are for October, and I believe it totaled about $800. Yeah, I think it was close to $800. This first item, as you can tell, is a Polaroid camera, but this one in particular was a Series 600 PEP Educator Edition in original box, and it had the original paperwork. So I'm not sure the Polaroid education program. It ended up going for $34.99, buyer paid shipping. It was in almost mint condition. I'm just showing you all the pictures I took of it. Next item is new with tag Ralph Lauren Polo jeans plaid shorts size 40 cargo style. When I'm reading you what the item is, that is the title that I put on this. And if you hear clicking in the back, it's my son Connor on his computer. He's trying to be quiet for me. Isn't that nice? This item sold for $19.99. I don't know how, but I did free shipping on this, which is like almost like against my religion to do anything free shipping. So not sure how that worked out, but I got a good price. I only paid maybe $2 for that. This is one of my interesting slides, 35mm vintage slide, 1960. People sitting on and by couch visiting, and I put Kodak on there. These regularly sell for me for $4.99 a piece, and I usually do free shipping. I have a watermark on there that has Jen's Closet, just to prevent people from just printing it off. But look at the style of the couch and the curtains and the lamp. Isn't that awesome? This actually was a trash find. Yes, I picked something out of the trash. It was Tourmaline Tools 2000 Turbo Ionic Dryer, accessories only, new in the box. So evidently somebody just took the dryer out, and it was a high-end dryer, hair dryer, and left all of the tools in there. So I had it, I believe, up for $19.99, and the person offered me lower because I guess they essentially wanted free shipping, so they ended up paying $20 or $14.15 and then paying the shipping. So not too bad for a free item. Oops. And I just skipped, sorry, went too fast. Lot of Forescane's Patents Canadiana 14-ounce blue color, same dye lot. Those sold for $19.99. I'm sorry, I somehow skipped that. I don't know why. This next item sold for $14.99. Buyer paid shipping. New Statler Mars adjustable triangle slope rise and flow chart template. This was actually in an item in a box of office items that I bought at a auction. And I have a few other things listed, but the rest was stuff I could use. Okay, next item. These I've had listed for a while, and these are a lot of 3 perfect prepared specimen slides, vintage. These sold for $19.99, buyer paid shipping. And you could see one was worms and butterflies, bacteria, and chemical crystals. So these were old. You can tell they're yellowing, but the person was very thrilled to get them. Not too bad, huh? So I don't know, maybe a prop, maybe somebody actually is going to use them. This item is a Sony D-FJ405 Walkman portable CD player, TV, weather, AM/FM radio wall charger. And this sold for $39.99. Buyer paid shipping on this as well. And it is a Sony. Why I didn't put that in the title. Did I? Yes, I did. I was going to say. One picture I always take is of the battery compartment, because in some of these older items, they can be pretty gross and crusted over. So I make sure I take a picture of the battery compartment. Next item is one of Connor's finds, and this is a new Super Mario Brothers Wii, complete in box, tested, great condition, $20, buyer paid shipping, and always shows the condition of the disc, which is a very good idea. Next item, this has a lot of pictures to it. This is a USMC leather hand-tooled belt, made in USA, mint, Marine Corps, needs belt buckle. This item sold for $19.99, buyer paid shipping, and it is in really nice condition and had all of the nice hand-tooled different sayings and pictures on it. Nice, huh? And I also in the description put the measurements, so needed the belt buckle, but they might even have one of those already. This, I have to give a shout out to Margaret, Texas Gal Treasures. I always hear you talking about vintage wrapping paper. This one sold for me for $9.99, buyer paid shipping, and it is vintage new in package gift wrap paper baby shower craft scrapbook. And I have a whole handful of these listed, but this one in particular is just so cute. And $10. Who would think that somebody would buy wrapping paper? So thanks for that, Margaret. I appreciate it, and my wallet appreciates it too. This is a new in package Bucilla counted cross stitch kit, Mary Englebright Goal of Life, and this item sold for $9.99, and it had buyer paid shipping on this. I had one similar to this that I already sold a couple months ago, so that was a nice find. This item I've also had for a while, and this is a teddy bear Tiffany style stained glass lamp night light, and it sold for $34.99, and I believe the shipping was close to $10. But very cute little item. I did kind of sit on it and wait a while so that it would sell, but the right person came along, and it is very cute lit up. Next item, this one I actually tried to sell in my antique booth, and it just sat, and I had not a low price on it, but certainly not what I sold it for here. Handmade 19-inch holiday Christmas quilted placemat centerpiece poinsettia. This one sold for $19.99, buyer paid shipping, which is only a couple of bucks because it was super light. So I wrapped it in some tissue paper and it went in a small poly bag. Not too bad. I had $8 or $10 at my antique booth, and it just sat last fall or last winter. This was a very nice item that I'm sure you've seen. This was at a honey hole I hit in the summer, and I think I spent like $40 or $50 at this one garage sale. This is a new with tags, original handmade. Oh, it's Italian, so I don't think I can pronounce it. Red, white mask made in Venice, Italy. This was sold for $74.99. You can guess that the person wanted it for Halloween, and they wanted it like immediately. So this person, I believe, lived in California, and the shipping on it for them to get it to them within a day or a day and a half was $40. So they paid me $45 in shipping, and I ended up giving them back $5 because it ended up being less. But beautiful, beautiful piece. This will be, there's what I can't pronounce. But this style of mask is actually patterned off of ones that were used in the time of the plague, and they were worn by doctors, and they would put herbs they would stuff in this beak-like part, and that was supposed to protect them from catching the plague while they were dealing with people and trying to help them. Don't think that worked. Probably a lot of doctors died back then. But $74.99, $40 shipping, and they couldn't be more pleased. This lot of items is huge lot of BSA Cub Boy Scouts neckerchief, hat, and belt. This lot sold for $39.99, buyer paid shipping. If you remember my video from this summer, everything at this garage sale, or all these pieces, were a quarter. So I believe I paid $2 for this lot of items. On their own, they didn't seem to be worth a whole lot, but I grouped them together and I went a little high, and it took a few months, but I got $40 for this stuff, so not too bad. I just kind of wrapped all this up and it went in a poly bag, so that was nice. You remember this? This is a vintage paint by number winter scene river water mill 9x12, well done. This sold for $24.99 and the buyer paid shipping. I have another fall scene that has not yet sold, but this one was very pretty. And I just wrapped it in some tissue paper and put it between two thick pieces of cardboard and wrapped it up in some brown paper. Or actually, I think I put it in a poly mailer. So it went pretty light, and it was well protected so it wouldn't get bent. You know, these are funny items. I'm still amazed that people buy these. This is the second lot I have sold. Any of the old or vintage pencils still in the box? The second box wasn't even full. So this is vintage Dixon Ticonderoga Oriole wood pencils, 21 total, made in US, and it had the number 287-2. These sold for $14.99, buyer paid shipping. I mean, is that amazing to you that people would actually buy these? And this came in I think it came in a lot that was, I think it was at the thrift store, and it had some other items in there I ended up keeping, but I didn't pay more than probably 50 cents for these. So shout out to Scavenger Life. They're the ones that I actually heard about this, and I pick them up whenever I see them. This is a vintage hanging red glass strawberry salt and pepper shakers. Highmark, Japan. These sold for $29.99, buyer paid shipping. I had a lot of watchers on these, but I was waiting for that right person to come along and snap it up. So I did lots of pictures, and they are adorable. So that was a good sale. And this is my last one for October. And this was a Vera Bradley Mesa Red Cargo Sling Crossbody Bag Purse. This sold for $25.99, buyer paid shipping. This was in really nice condition. There was just one issue. There was a small, looked like a stain on the bottom that looked like whiteout. And I made sure to mention that in the listing. And I also took a picture of it. Yeah, there it is right there. So that's what I figured it was, is whiteout. It is on the bottom of the purse. But make sure if you have any issues, disclose it. You'll still be able to sell this. So that sold, like I said, for $26.99. That is all I had for October sales. Gonna see if I can do this month-to-month thing. I know I'm almost 15 minutes, but I appreciate your time. Please give this video a thumbs up, a comment down below, subscribe if you haven't already, and I appreciate all of you guys for tuning in and watching. I will see you next time, and until then, happy picking.